So they brought out the radio thing again, and
It's that time again, dreamers.
so I think I'm gonna do this. This should be easy. Try and do this. I got a gun that has corrosive, but that might take forever. That one's gonna take a bit too. And then do this. This shouldn't be that hard to do either. That one I don't know about, but it's weekly, so whatever comes up for it. You need 10,000 to go up in rank. So I did this one. So I need this. So I want them. I don't care about this. But then I want the color thing, so I don't have that. And then whatever else gets done, gets done. I'm kind of curious about this thing. It says it modifies an aura slot on a Warframe to be compatible with any mod polarity. That might come in handy. So, I think we're going to try to start with this, because doing this you can also knock out this and this, I believe. So, I think I'm going to use my souped up frost.
Everything in orders, operator?
Shut up, Artis.
Is that a
I believe this is
I will attempt to bypass this vault.
has corrosive on it.
Operator, please return covered in blood.
Apparently not. No, it says it got corrosive. No, that's my Zen Star. Czar. Czar has electricity. We don't want that. What's that? Radiation. So we don't want that. This has... no. It's gotta be one of these. That's toxin. I know, I should have looked at this shit before I even started, but I seen there was stuff to do and I was like, well, it's running okay. So I'll just start the shit up and go. One of these has to have corrosive. That one's got toxic, but that's not what we want. I think most of these all have the same shit on, just because it works. You know? Well, now. That says it has corrosive. Fire and toxic. So what if? Well, no, I guess I can't do that. Never mind. I don't even know why I have this gun, to be honest. Oh, yeah, yeah, I'm gonna use that. Game, why do you do this to me? Why? It's like the other day it wanted gas, and I was like, okay, well that's not no problem. I got something with gas on it. Nope. I don't even know what makes gas. Alright. This is gonna be fun. And I gotta change. Scorpion is such a nice guy. He helped me get Mesa Prime, Frost Prime, and Ember Prime. I didn't even need them. Well, I wanted Frost and Ember because that's mainly who I use. But he was such a nice guy to help me get that stuff, to make that, and run all that stuff. And they gave Ash Prime out because it was supposed to be given for a Twitch stream for when they announced all the new shit that's kind of out now, and it fucked up and didn't give it out. So they're like, everybody that was on playing that day gets it. And I was like, oh yay! All right, so I'm gonna take regular Frost. And it didn't say what survival, it just said any survival. It's gonna suck. And I think we have to do exterminates. They won't be that bad. I didn't know there was another defense on Earth. There's my spy missions I gotta do. Rescue. I may not do all this on camera because I know it's gonna be boring. That would be fun if I had people to do it. That's not even a high. Nightmare is always hard, but level 13 to 15, I could take Frost and go do that. Well, there's the survival. Too bad I didn't have or wasn't using one of the other ones, so I could get them leveled up doing it too. I have a feeling we're gonna go back to that Cobra on Earth to for him to kill so many things. So we'll probably end up going there to do the rest of the kill so many things. But we'll try this and see what happens. Hopefully I don't get sissies that leave. I know I can't do this by myself, so it's gonna suck having randoms because they it's like Life of Rio. It says most of the people leave at like 5-10 minutes. So we'll see how this goes.
Get ready for a capsule.
I can actually shoot this guy in front of me, and the
Another
things
life
will
support
blow up
capsule
on him,
is now available.
taking out the other guy, taking out the other things. I swear this controller is touchy. I might have to break down and go buy a regular Microsoft controller.
When you are ready, go to extraction. The alot has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work.
Really, you fucking... I'm not leaving.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
I wish I actually had friends to play this with.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
I knew it. You lost all your shit, you fucking idiot. If you leave, you don't get your shit. That's what makes doing this one the hardest fucking thing on the list to do. Because you gotta stay 30 minutes, and it's only 7 minutes in. But I have killed 70 things so far. More than that, really. But, just because idiots won't fucking stay.
Another life capsule is now available.
And this thing isn't even really that hard to do. Yeah, it's not that hard to do. Look at this. I almost have 150 guys killed. My finger's getting a little tired, but that's because it's this shitty goddamn Logitech
Get ready for a capsule.
controller. Like I said, I don't know. I'm gonna go buy a big hard drive after I get paid, because I have some money. But I think I need another fucking controller. I think this is okay for like if you're playing Minecraft or Stardew Valley or whatever. But when you get into this shit, I think you need an actual pro controller. Oh fuck. Well, that didn't really do anything. Where's the next one? Over there. At least he wasn't some idiot that went and grabbed all the air supply things and used them.
Support has been replenished.
I don't know where the next one is, but I gotta head to it. So, me and Scorpion's been playing on Pixel Lock. I got most of my island
The longer you fight,
found
the more
or
successful
covered
you will
up
be.
and stuff. So I think once I have everything claimed I want, then I'm gonna start streaming on there or doing videos on there, because we play Generations more than I do
Tenno, prepare for life.
more Reforge.
Life support
Apparently
activated.
there's different ways about doing stuff in Reforge from what I was looking at in the PokeSky forums today. Some things you don't have to go through a song and dance to do, so that might be something to play on Generations more.
Additional life support
But
has arrived.
once I get my land all cleaned up, because I can't edit, there's no way for me to block out the coordinates to my house. So right now, people could see where I live and then go there and mess with it because it's not all cleaned up. But then I plan on doing like more videos with Scorpion, unknown to Scorpion, videos of him and that. Because it seems like you guys like watching that more than anything. Please, get this done. I need to get my other gun out. Is this one of them things? Yes.
Life support incoming.
Thanks for getting me killed, motherfucker. Did I get any other ones complete yet? There's one for rare mods being picked up.
Words coming in of so many of you being your best selves. Nora is just beside herself with admiration.
Additional life support has
Alright,
arrived.
I guess I gotta go. Oh, I guess that's right over here. I was gonna say, I guess I'm gonna have to head to the next one, but it's over here. I like this game, it's fun. I like all the neat guns. Like, I got this here. I guess, I think it's supposed to be a mortar. I think you're supposed to, like, shoot up in the air or whatever, but I use it like it's a rocket launcher. And then you can hit a button and it turns into a shotgun. Like that. But when it's rocket launcher type, it does more damage. What are we at? 13
Life
minutes.
support
Man,
activated.
that's a fucking long thing. But I believe I can do it.
Life support on the way.
If I really have to, I'll get my thing out and beat on them. This. Because I can do this, hold it in, and then it throws the top out. And that'll damage them, if it would have been on the ground over here. Okay, that one got used up. Gotta go find another one.
Another life support capsule is now
See,
available.
If Silver, because we did this for a game night one night with Silver and Black Oak, if they would actually sit down and figure the game out,
Life support has been
you know,
complete.
like know what the air things do and everything, I think they would like it. But because it was like, hey, download this, and then they didn't check it out or anything, and we went to go play it, which I have that in my video. We went to go play it, and I was throwing down shields for them, and they're like, it's not working, and I'm like, it is. I think if they'd sit down and play it, try to figure it out, they would like it more. God damn it, why is it on freeze? I picked that.
Tenno, prepare for life support. We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
I am holding out, you dumb bimbo. But as they would have sat down and didn't rush into playing it and learned what their stuff did and what everybody else was
Delivered
doing
another life support capsule.
and stuff, I think they would have liked it. Because something like this is like their, when they play the zombie mode in their Super Call of Duty games, pretty much. This one is. You're trying to survive as long as you can. Well, this is defense. This one you're trying to survive as long as you can and get more air supports put out. And then in defense, you're trying to save a thing, keep them from attacking it. And you have all kinds of different weapons. Better weapons than in a COD game. I don't give a fuck if you're offended about me saying COD is
Should
stupid.
keep you going
I
for a
play
while.
COD sometimes.
Support incoming.
Like I have 3 and right now I have 3 and 4. I actually load it up and play it, but I don't see the point. Especially since I just got these controllers to where I can actually play this now. But you know, I play COD. I don't care for zombies anymore. Everyone's always about the
Additional
stupid
life support has
Easter egg
arrived.
things. And it's like, I just want to survive zombies. I don't want to go hit a button or stand in a spot and aim at a thing and then Yoons run somewhere else, or I have to run somewhere else and do something. I just want to fucking shoot zombies. Nobody wants to do that anymore. Goddamn, this is gonna be long. The thing is, this is like half of one of my normal videos. If you think about it, if my video is like an hour and something long, and I had to do this for 30 minutes, this match, that's like half of a normal video. But them videos, I'm not trying to survive and get air things, and, you know, all that shit. But
Get ready for a capsule.
I think it's like the more things that gets killed, um, the more air things gets put out. So I'm gonna put some buddies out to help keep me going.
Another life support capsule is now available.
That other gun wasn't too bad. It was just, it kind of has a delay on going off. So sometimes it would miss the guys. Good, that gives me a chance to get something to drink. So I like Ember because you can do that. You get a mod that when things run in
Get ready for a
to
capsule.
that circle, they get scared and run out.
My WarFrame is strong.
But he has that, and he has this thing where he sets everything on fire while he walks around, which comes in handy. And then I like Frost just because it has a bubble and can do this. So, yeah, I realized that Stardew video I did,
Another life
it
support
for some reason zoomed in,
Look what our Tenno operative just found.
and
We could not do this without you.
but it only really zoomed in when I went into the house, and there's really not anything going on in the house. I don't know, I didn't watch it the whole way through, so I don't know if it zoomed in when I was in the cave or not.
Life
But
support activated.
in the house, nothing really goes on, so that's okay. And you could see everything I was doing outside the house, so it didn't really matter. Like if it zoomed in and all you seen was my face in the game, that would be one thing. So I'm okay with how that. Oh, there was Exodus this year. So I'm okay with that. But yeah, if you want to see more of that, I know DZ is all like, oh, blah, blah, blah. I don't think it's something that I would stream. If you want to see more of it, you hit him up, we'll do more. Because I got to the point where we're out of the whole, like, clean up the farm and actually go do stuff era. So it won't be as bad. It'll be like in the videos I did.
Life support incoming.
So, if you want to see more of that, you fucking message DZ and be like, I want to see more. 21 minutes, we might actually do this. Like, I've done 20 before by myself a couple times, but not that many, like, not too often.
I've delivered a support capsule. That should keep going for a while.
Life of Rio would be proud. Because he does, like, hour-long survivals and defenses. Yeah, I like this game a lot. I just like it more when I have friends playing because I don't have to rely on random idiots like that guy that left at 5 minutes. I always get that shit, and so a lot of times I don't get things done, and it annoys me. It annoys me real bad. Be Nerdy, who I said I'd never play it with, but I tried to give him another chance, but he kept making up these stories about he didn't have time to play, or his kid was wanting to play stuff, or whatever BS.
Prepare for life support.
Half the time he was on Switch playing this on the Switch, and I'm like, why? If you want me to play and stuff, why aren't you on the Xbox where I have a lot of stuff done that can help you out more? you know. So, and then like I was sitting doing something on the PC, and he sent
Additional
me a
life
party
support has
invite, so I
arrived.
loaded up this thing to go in and see what he wanted, and he fucking left. Like as soon as I went in, and then he never like got back to me about what he wanted. And then so I told him, I was like, that's it. You fucking made me quit what I was doing to come in and see what you wanted, and you fucking left. And so don't fucking bother asking me to play anything again. I was like, most of the time you're like, oh no, I don't have time, but I'll go over on the Switch and you'll be sitting there playing WarFrame. So, you know, I quit talking to him again. And then last week sometime he hit me up and he's like, come play Left 4 Dead 2. And I was like, one, I don't have it, and two, I told you not to fucking bother me anymore because you don't fucking want to play. So, I don't know about him. B-Fits is starting to get that way too, where he'll be like, yeah, give me a minute and then we'll go play, and then like I don't hear from him,
Life
and I'll
support
look
active.
and he'll be in a party playing. Like perfect example, Friday night was his birthday, and he got on, and I was like, yo, do you wanna play something? He's like, yeah, give me 5 minutes so I'll get a piece of cake and eat it, and I'll be ready to play. So I waited, and I was like, okay. So I looked at his thing, and it said him and his two buddies that live by him, I think, were playing
The
Ark,
longer you fight,
and
the
they
more
never
successful we will be.
never hit me up to play. He knows I like playing it, even though it's got that stupid tether to it. But he never invited me, because I don't think his friends like me. Usually when I go in their party and get playing, it's like 5 minutes later, they're like, oh, well, I gotta go to bed. And then they leave. But they stay on. So, I don't know. But I never got invited to play. So,
That should keep you going for a while.
I don't know what the deal was with that. And now he's back to not answering
Life
me
support
again.
on the way.
So he's starting to get like nerdy, where he's like, yeah, you know, come play, and then he doesn't come play or whatever. At least he's not doing the whole mid-game just up and fucking leave and sign off and everything. He had my number for a while because for a while, DZ would be
Another
like,
life
where were
support
you? I
capsule is
wanted
now
to do a
available.
stream or whatever, and I'd be like, well, you know, I had to go somewhere. Or, you know, I was up on the computer, or I was cleaning or whatever. Why don't you just, if you had my number, you could call me and be like, yo, look, we're doing this. So, God damn it. So, I gave him my number, and then he called me whenever he wanted to go stream or whatever. So, Nerdy, I don't know why I gave him my number, but I gave it to him for some reason, because he was like, I want to make a video or whatever. So I was like, here's my number in case you want me, if I'm not on. And so we did that, and when, like, he'd do it on PC too. Like, we'd be playing Killing Floor, and he'd just up and leave in the middle. And I'm like, well, where'd he go? And he wouldn't call me and be like, yeah, my internet got connected, sorry, or anything like that. He just wouldn't fucking say anything. So, so the one night he did it, and I was like, what happened last night that you didn't get back on? And he's like, oh, well, I went over to the neighbor's party. And I was like, well, why do you fucking call me and just be like, or get back on or whatever, and be like, yeah, I'm going over to the neighbor's party, I'll see you tomorrow. And he's like, I don't know, I just didn't think about it. And I was like, what a fucking dick. So I told him if he did it again, that was it. I didn't want to hang out with him. So he invited me to this party, to this game party thing, and he invited this girl that said she was busy with homework. What the fuck did he want? And He was like, come play this game, and she's like, I don't like that game mode, I don't want to fucking play. So he pushed her into playing, and then he got Argyle, or one of our old friends, to come play too, and in the middle of it, he just fucking left. And me and Argyle sitting there like, okay, now what? So we didn't know what to say because this girl, we didn't know her, and we didn't want to be like, you know, weird. So Argyle left, and then I left, and I was like, hey, thanks, Nerdy, for bailing on us with that girl that we don't
Ready
even
for a
know.
capsule.
And he laughed about it. And I was like, what a dick. So I was like, you know what? That's your last chance. I'm tired of the bullshit. So I unfriended him, and every time he sent me a message, I was like, fuck off, I don't want to talk to you. And yeah, I see the weird videos shit. Oh, that was my guy anyway.
Additional life supply has arrived.
Alright, where is... Now I gotta run for the thing. The exit. But, you know, he just pissed me off. And I've always said, you know, if you're not gonna fucking play with me, there's no use in you being on my friends list. And, with the way he was acting, I was just like, I don't want to hang around you because you don't want to fucking play.
Look what
You
our
run
tail
off.
operative just found.
Oops.
They could not do this without you.
You don't want to play. You run off and all that shit. So there's really no point of you being on my friends or hanging out.
That should keep going for a while.
All right, where is the exit? I gotta get out of here. Must be this door over here. So, like, every now and then he'll test his luck and hit me up. And last time when he wanted to play WarFrame, and I was like, well, you told me WarFrame was stupid, you never wanted to play it. And he's like, well, you know. And I was like, whatever. I was like, I said to JD about it. And he was like, yeah, hit him, you know, let him play.
Ladies
Or hit him up
and
and
gentlemen,
play.
listeners of all ages, I present to you, walking amongst us, the once and future badass.
Yes, the once and future badass. But JD was like, you know, you want someone to play WarFrame with, so fucking play with him. Add him back and play with him. And I was like, okay. And then he did that bullshit, and I was like, well, if you're gonna be like that, don't fucking come around. And like I said, now Beefits is doing that shit. So I don't know what to do about Beefits. I've known him longer than pretty much anybody else. I've known him longer than Scorpion. So it kind of annoys me that he's doing this shit. I guess the other week he wasn't even in town, and he was letting his friend borrow his Xbox and stuff. But I know he's in town this week, and he's still doing it. So I don't know. I guess I'll take this to level it up. They should be easy missions. I don't think I really need.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return covered in blood. Safe and sound.
Here's my little bobblehead collection, by the way. So that was awesome. Let's make sure the video's still running. I'm sorry you're gonna see this, but alright, it's still running. That's great. See, Beefus is playing movies right now. So, if I want to do the Plague Starter, I need somebody else to do it. If I'm going to do Operation Hostile Mergers, which at Aura format would be real nice, I need someone to do it with.
Do you remember the old war, Operator? Or
But
does
there's
seems
only
to have
11 hours,
misplaced
so
those memories?
by the time the video came out, it'd be over. If somebody would have been like, oh yeah, I'll do it with you, it'd be over. It'd be too late. And then that other one, what do you get out of it? The emblem, that shotgun spaz thing, the barrel diffuser, and the opticore would have been nice. But that thing's a pain in the ass to do too. Alright, so I did two things. I got my thing, alright.
Don't stop believing,
So now,
dreamers.
shut up, that's the song, don't be ripping that off. I could do that, but that's a pain in the ass. Spy missions, I could do that too, that's not bad. So, let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's 10 right there. So if I did this, and this, that would be 10. There's another 6, and I did that. I was picking up error mods. Why didn't? What the fuck? So this, if it would fucking read, this and this will give me 6 or. If I do this, let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, that would be this one. And then if I did this, and this, would give me this. So, capture, and exterminate.
It's time for Nora to say goodnight.
Where is Earth Prime? Maybe I'll get an egg out of it. But aside from the fucking drama of BFIPs, everything else has been going good. I got this new chair. I had to get 2 pillows, one for each side, because the arms, it's supposed to be for a big guy, and I kind of sit like man spread or whatever, and I've always sat like that, and so the arms of this chair, they're not wide enough out. Like, they didn't make it like wide to where the arms were out far enough where if people sat down, even if they were big heavy people, because I imagine if you're a heavy person, you wouldn't want to sit in this chair, because the arms going down the frame are metal with the cushion on top of the arms, so it's not comfortable. And so the way I sit kind of sucks. And the arms dig into everything, like the side of my leg. So I had to get 2 cushions to turn and put on there. And now everything's fine and dandy. Like, my back doesn't bother me anymore, sitting in it. And I feel pretty good. So I'm probably not even getting to shoot anything in this. But when I get paid, I'm gonna go see about getting a internal hard drive, like maybe 2 terabyte from Best Buy, and see if Best Buy will
The enemy is
if they can install it, or if
Get to extraction.
that was quick, or if Geek Squad will install it. Because last time I tried installing anything, I installed RAM, and while I was putting it in, everything was unplugged, but there's just enough juice running through the computer yet that I got shot. And then I got this hard drive one time. It had it was made for like if you were in a hot office building, so that the seals in the hard drive wouldn't dry up. But I installed it. I almost didn't get it installed the right way. Like I didn't get it screwed down good enough. And then when I was booting it up, it was like, what do you want to make this hard drive? Like what format or whatever? And I was like, I don't fucking know what format the other one is. So I just picked one, and then I had trouble putting stuff on whenever I wanted to
Another job
add
well
stuff
executed.
to that hard drive. So I'm just gonna be like, I'll pay a little extra and let you guys install it for me. Here's my computer, install it. If it means getting it done right. And I'll probably have them scan for viruses while I'm at it. I'll pay the extra whatever for that. Because when I downloaded them texture packs for Minecraft, one of them pop-ups came up. The website thing like DZ got. And after that my thing found a Trojan, and it says Windows Defender will get rid of that, but I don't believe them. Alright guys, you're gonna make this easy for me. So I don't believe it did. I believe it's still sitting there. So I'll be like, yo, I don't know about this. Can you check it out? That means I gotta take my porn off the computer. But yeah, I'll let them install it. And then after that, I want Marvel Ultimate Alliance, and I want Dragon Quest Builder 2. I haven't even got through chapter 1 of the first one, but I want it just to have it so that when I get done with the first one, I just go into the second one and be like, hey, here you go.
You'd think they'd clone something a little less ugly.
That dude's running for the exit, and we still haven't. I think the only other thing that's gonna fucking suck is the spy mission. What the fuck is this guy? Oh, I got a new egg. I got another egg. Got air doggy. Maybe after I do these, I'll show you my dojo and all the work I've been putting into it. Yeah, Blue Beetle donated a couple pieces. Crazy Man donated enough for a room and a couple statue things, but I pretty much provided all the money. Here's why I like you see the fireballs falling around me? It's really good for survival.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Extraction.
And defense things, because you can just run around and I don't keep going off. And most of the time, there's enough guys that will drop energy, so your energy down at the bottom always stays filled up. I normally don't like guns yet to aim because I can't really aim with them. So I have like Sonic Core and this big cannon. Um, was looking to see what JD was doing. He was playing golf earlier.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I'll make sure this is still running. I know the other day it's just up and started recording even without me. I don't know why this keeps popping up, but it just started recording without me even hitting the record button for some reason. Alright, well fuck you. But yeah, it just started recording. Like I had it up because I was looking to see what I wanted to record for you guys. And when I went to hit record, it was like, hey, I'm already recording for you. And I was like, well, fuck you. I don't want you to record. So I was like, okay. And I may have to check and make sure, because this is up on the screen, but Steam keeps popping up for some reason. I don't know why. So I had to make sure that Steam didn't pop up any. And be like the main thing you guys are watching instead of the WarFrame stuff.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
The Grenier have no honor.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run.
Holy hell.
Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Where is extraction? Over this way. But honestly, I'm getting to the point where I'm not sure what to stream for you guys. Or why am I calling it stream? I don't know what to record for you guys. I know Pixelmon, you guys like that because I got more viewers from having that up. But okay, I don't go in the water. Oh, okay. I fucked up. But seems like Pixelmon because I had more views for that. But like I want to play Baldur's Gate, and I know that's going to be time consuming, especially when I go look through all the chests and check everything. So I kind of want to play it for yous, but I don't know how yous are going to like it. It's an RPG. You play it's kind of like Dragon Age and all that stuff. But there's chests, and usually chests have good loot or healing or whatever in them, so you have to loot them all. Jesse Cox made like 100 videos in Dragon Age Inquisition, so yeah, it would probably end up being like that. And I don't know if you guys would like that or not. Like I kind of want to play all them games. Neverwinter.
Words coming in of so many of you being your best selves. Nora is just beside herself with admiration.
Because I enjoy playing them, but I don't know how that's going to be for you guys to watch. I don't know if you like that wizardry I did, which I still have to continue. It was just like, well, I got this far, and I don't really know where to go from there, because that's how it was when I was playing by myself. I got in around that area where we stopped at, and didn't know what to do. So I'll leave them, check the mastery thing. We were making progress. This is eventful.
Nora is all about incentivizing.
It's an eventful video. Things were getting done. You seen that pop up and say I had like 2 or 3 of our mods. Capture and spy. Spy's gonna be annoying. So
Let's
we'll do
check
spy
what's
first.
next.
I think there's a spy one here. There's a capture one. Spy. That dude is definitely gonna have to do this one because this controller sucks. So I seen, like I said, I don't know what to do. I got mainly RPG games. Because that's what I'm into. I seen DZ was doing that. Whatever Cryptar dance, hit the button, time it game of Zelda that just came out. And I was gonna go do. Oh my god, they got one done. Great.
Data extracted. It won't. It's gone.
How do I get out of here? Probably through this door and up here. But he was doing that, and I got looking, or I was playing. The fuck was it? I was playing. God damn it. Path of Exiles. And they have this Legion thing where it gives you challenges to do. And when you do the challenges, you get stuff out of it. So I was playing. I went over on PS4 because I was like, once I get it downloaded, I will go in and stream some of it on YouTube just to give DZ competition. So, I got it downloaded, and then I went into Legion to try it, and I just got too into it to even start to stream up, because I didn't think anybody wanted to see the newbie area and the first couple newbie things.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Let me make sure I got what I need.
Alarms. Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry.
Come on, don't let me down. God damn it.
Data integrity verified. Retrieval was successful.
Now I gotta figure out how to get back up. There's my cousin who's kind of a hillbilly. I would do the hunting game with him,
We have everything
make
we
a video, but
get to extraction.
he tends to he's one of the people where you see on Facebook and they're like, oh, dogs have purple herpes that if they lick your toe, you'll get it in your nose type people. And like he'll be like, I saw on the internet that there is a shit brown hair colored Goku that's in the next TV show of Dragon Ball coming out. When like the show's like mid-season of what they're doing
Mission
now,
complete.
and there's like
Excellent work, Tenno.
there's no indication of a new show coming out because they're already running a show. He's somebody like that, or he'll be like, they're coming out with another Transformers movie, and this guy's gonna be in it. And it's like, no, they're not. They didn't even put out the one out that they have out. You know, he's like that, and then he likes to fucking complain about his mother and his brothers and my brother, my little retard brother Derek, that I made a video of one time, being a fucking dick about stuff. He likes to complain about all that. So I don't really want to do a video with him and have him start that shit. So that's why I haven't really been playing the hunting game. I thought about just going in with random people, not being a party, and go in and see how that goes. You hear real hillbillies be like, yeah, I got that deer over there, or, you know. Went down yonder, shot me a bear. It roared at me. I had to run away up a tree. You know, people like that. Um, but yeah, for me, it's hard to figure out what I should play for you guys because sometimes you guys don't even
Look out for
like
increased
or anything.
security measures.
This gun's not bad. It's just I can't aim. It's why I get mad with like Beepits when he's like, oh yeah, in a minute, and then he's off doing whatever with other people, and it's like, well, you said give you a minute, you know, you're gonna eat and then you come play, and then you fucking run off with other people and forget about me. Or like JD, it used to be we play stuff all the time, like we play Borderlands. He'd buy games for me when he didn't have anyone else to play him with, and we'd play, and then like he got his one, and I didn't have the money for a one. Like I struggled for about a year or two to try and get money put back to get a one, but there was like doctor bills and shit like that, so it was rough. So by the time I got a one, he had this whole clan that played all kinds of shit, and it was made up of like co-workers of Tilt and other people, and they're all pretty much assholes. I think that's why he likes them so much. But he had other people to play with, and because I didn't care for him, it was like, well, I'm not gonna hang out with you when you're hanging out with them guys, because they're just gonna agitate me. Or like, you know, I mentioned before, Destiny, there's some jumping puzzles in there, and I didn't know how they worked, and they did because they just no life the fucking thing. And so I'd go do it and couldn't figure it out or whatever, and they'd be sitting there laughing and making fun of me, and I was like, you know what, fuck you. The one time it got so bad that I quit, and because I had JD's number, because he'd buy me a game and then he'd put it on Facebook, and I'd be like, well, you should have told me earlier in the day, I could have went and got it today. So I ended up giving my number, and then he called me and be like, yo,
Everything we came for. Action.
I ordered this game and sent it to like Best Buy. Go get it. And I'm like, oh, okay. But it got to the point the one night where they're being fucking assholes, and I was just like, it's storming out, I need to go. And they're like, oh no, stay, it's not gonna be that bad out. So I waited a few, and then I shut everything off, and then he was like, what happened? And I was like, you know, the power went out. Now, because that idiot sped me up, that's why I fell off into the water. But, yeah, it just got to the point where I was like, I don't want to fucking play for people. So we haven't played anything in like a very long time. So I need one more of these.
Another job well executed.
There's supposed to be new cards in the game, but I haven't seen any yet. Like, me and Scorpion, I didn't play this for about 3 or 4 months, and I came back and they were like, new cards are out and stuff. I haven't seen any of the new cards since before Korra, I think it was. So I came back and there was like 3 new WarFrames. This better be that spy mission again. And I used to hang out with the JHR crew all the time, but it got to the point where after T-Tox and Bumblebee left, and Alfred was just like, yeah, don't tell my wife about this. Because he'd be like, I bought this game and I had it in the freezer. This better be acting. Okay. God damn it, you fucking threw that on me again. But he'd be like, oh, I bought this game, I had to sneak it in the house and hide it, and I threw it in the freezer so my wife wouldn't see it. And then, like, weeks later, he admitted that his wife listened to the podcast. And I was like, so you saying you had the game, wasn't really hiding the game if she listened to the fucking podcast all the time. Yeah, I was like, you're a fucking idiot. But then, they're getting to the point where it was JHR Superman and Dragon, whatever the fuck his name is. And then, like, me and Scorpion, or Scorpion and maybe Alan would show up to play for game nights, but they'd be like, yeah, join us on game night while we play Horde mode on Gears of War. Well, Horde mode is like 4 people, maybe 5. Most of the time I'd be the 5th person if it was 5 or whatever. So where was everybody else? They had like 100 and some listeners. Where the fuck was everybody else supposed to go? Because they wouldn't split up into different parties.
Have everything we came for.
And
Get to extraction.
Holy fuck. And go have other, you know, Xbox parties. One person hosting each party. And, you know, go do that. We'd all be in one party. And the party would hold 8 people. Apparently there was another extremist over there. But it would hold 8 people. So maybe 4 other people would be sitting in that party listening to them 4 play Gears of War Horde mode. And if they were lucky, they would do the 4v4, 5v5 thing. But still, that wasn't enough. There wasn't enough room for everybody that wanted to come play. And then, like, they moved on to some other games that were like only made for 2 people or whatever. And they'd be like, come to game night and play this. And it was like, well, we can't play because it's just humans playing. Even back when, because they just brought Ghost Recon 2. Yeah, Ghost Recon, they're all 2. They just brought that out as a backwards compatible game on Xbox. But even when we played that, and we made it like the full limit of people that could come play for the online matches and stuff, where everybody worked together, it was still like people would forget what their guns were or whatever, and they would die. And then it could be like Sam and Alan trying to do a 4-person mission with just 2 people, and the rest of the lobby.
Get comfy,
Another job
dreamers.
well executed.
One of our own believes they are the equal of our foe, and baby, they are acting like it.
And the rest of the lobby would be sitting there just watching them try to do it, and maybe they'd waste 20 minutes out of an already 20-minute match trying to do it, and we'd all be sitting there watching them as ghosts. And it's like, that's not fun. It's like playing Smash with a full lobby of people in Super Smash Brothers, and only getting to do 3 matches the whole 4 hours you're playing. You know, it's not that fun to do. So I ended up quitting playing with them guys, but they still do fucking game night, and it's still like a 4-player game, and them saying, hey, come to game night. But now, instead of it just being like Superman and Dragon hosting their podcast, now it's like Superman, Dragon, and a bunch of other idiots that don't really know what the fuck they're talking about.
Nora sleeps better knowing her dreamers are out there, working to lift us up.
Capture. That rare thing, I think that's broke. So very much, I do this, and I will have this. Let's see what they're offering today. That must be a weekly thing, because that was... Oh, it is. This is down here. But I think they changed some of these. Let's see. They may have changed some of these. I think... What was it? Does it say I own? Okay, the ones with the checkpoints, and actually hide the ones I own. Where's that? What's that? Normally this is hard to come by, but I haven't had anything that I need to use that on. Uberon don't look too bad. Atlas, that's stupid. Nova. Ash. I don't know. I kinda wanna hang on to my points for when they put new stuff out. Wonder if Scorpion has that one. I'm pretty sure they change some of this stuff out every day, because I'm pretty sure there was a healing aura thing the other day on there. But whatever. So now I just need this, and you're gonna watch history because we got 5,000. So a 6,000 one should do it. So this should do it, and then I'll probably just do this one offline later on tonight or whatever. Because I don't want to bore you too much with all that or all this. You guys may not like watching this.
Why are these fools?
This is usually where I go when it's like, oh, kill so many things, use their powers, use this gun. You mean to tell me there's no captures, but they got like 3 spy missions on here, and 2 defenses.
Operator, are you enjoying the view?
That one shouldn't be too bad. Let me grab a drink and then we'll go do it. And I gotta check and make sure the thing's still recording too. Alright, it didn't pop up. It didn't pop up Sim this time. So, Sims 4, they put out, I want to say 3 more.
Navigation has been updated. Invasions. Chaos is spreading.
I don't care. They put up like 3 more expansion packs. There's a mystery thing where you have to. I think they're gonna make you take the detective job or whatever to go do this stuff, and then they put out. They put something else out, and now they have a whole island vacation thing. I think right now the only thing I want out of that bunch is the jungle safari thing. That maybe the camping thing. So it turns out when I bought Dungeon Keeper 2 for like, I think it was $1 on there. Here I bought like a $20 card or whatever, and I was just like, I'll hang on to the rest until something else comes out.
We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly. Excellent work.
But I was like, I'll save the rest for when something else comes out. And I forgot. And when I went on to, because Max Hart, who now calls herself Hey Yo Mama or whatever on Twitch, like I talked to her a lot on Twitter, like in the DMs, but I guess I already had that one too. But God damn it. But she's been doing Sims videos, and so I said to her about, you know, Sims 3 has the best extra stuff because they have like the future pack, which I still kind of want, because I think they have a time machine on this. It's kind of neat to see what that actually does. But I was like, they got this pack with like vampires, werewolves, genies, ghosts, and I don't know what else, that when you make a character you can be. And she's like, yeah, but I play on 4 more. She's like, I have that stuff, but I play 4 more. And I was like, oh. I was like, well then you should get the vampire pack on there, because that one's not too bad. But it doesn't have as many things, unless there's other races you can unlock later. And then I was like, what's your name, so that maybe I can check out some of your Sims you uploaded. And she was like, Billy Mays 2009. I was like, okay. So to go look and see what she had on Sims 3, I had to log in that game, and it was all like, your password don't work. And I was like, bullshit. So I had to reset it.
Mission complete.
So then when I went to reset it,
the extraction point.
it took me to the account section. And I was like, yeah, $16 in your account. And I was like, what? And I was like, motherfucker, the other day, like, the jungle thing was $9 and the outdoors thing was $9. I was like, I could have bought one of them. Because that's kind of what I'm waiting on. Like, I kind of want to get the weather thing too. I don't know how that would work. But but I kind of wanted to get that too, and I was kind of waiting on them 3 things before I did any real videos. I shut the fucking sound off. They're never gonna copy strike me again. But I was waiting to get one of them 3, or either one of them 3 packs or them 3 packs before I did any more videos in it. Because going around town's okay, and then whatever else I did, I know I went somewhere, but I don't know where I went. I don't remember. But I figured with that jungle thing, it's pretty much the same one that was on 3. That I took B-Fits and went on a vacation with him, which I should have took the whole thing, so that the whole group, so that they all could have done stuff too. But you know, I've been waiting to get them other packs so that there's actually a lot more stuff to do and everything. Have more houses, download more people, and shit like that. So, like I said before, if there's something you want to see me play, my my tag is the same thing on everything. So, like, I don't think PlayStation 4 has a wish list, so you'd probably just have to send me a couple cards to get the points and tell me what you want to see me play. I'll stream it. I don't care. I don't have any problem with that. I'd sooner stream with somebody else to talk to, because this is kind of
Ordis has been counting stars,
weird.
operator. All accounted for.
Doing it this way. If this guy doesn't start soon, I'm gonna hit the button to start it. But I'd sooner at, like, me and DZ, the back and forth stuff. I'd sooner do that than just sit here and be like, yeah, so this is what's been going on the last couple of days or whatever. Because I don't know what to talk about. But in a stream, unless people come in, it's still weird when somebody comes in and doesn't say anything and then leaves, and then I think, well, am I boring them, or is this not what they want to see? Am I not playing the game right and they didn't like it, or, you know? So that's why I haven't really been streaming and just doing all, like, videos instead. I think that's
We
one of the new
received
guys.
intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
Well, fuck you. You could have left. You seen the timer. You took half my fucking energy. No, I want to have this up.
We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly.
I hate that it lags when people join. That really fucks me.
Target located. Bring them in.
Oh no.
We've got robots inbound. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive base.
But
Your
if
card
there's
is
something
done
you want to
here,
see, I'll
Kyle.
stream it. Like, if you're like, hey, here's some points on PlayStation. I'll say, why is that not picking up? You know, I'll stream it, and like, maybe I'll tweet out, hey, I'm gonna stream this day, and then you can come watch me stream, or just be like, hey, this is a day that I can watch you stream, and then I'll wait and stream that day. Cynthia bought me or gave me a game or whatever. But on Steam or whatever, you know, I have a wish list. If you gift me a game or get me something off the wish list, I'll play it. Like DZ bought me that that really stupid game, that Dungeon Defender or Dark Dungeon 2 is what it was. That game was dumb. But I played it because he wanted somebody. He's like, that's a good game. You know, if I got you a copy, would you play it with me? And I was like, yeah, I'll play it with you. Whatever. I'll help you do content for your videos. I'm down for that. And so we got it, and it turned out. I thought it turned out to be bad. I didn't care for it. But if you wanted to play it again, I would re-download it and play it with you. But I'll never play it by myself. I would never do a video. But you know, if people bought me something off Steam, I'd play it. And same thing with yeah, with Origin. And I don't even know. Maybe Epic Games has one too. I don't know. But even if it's something off the Epic Games thing or the Uplay one, I don't even know if Uplay has one. But if somebody got me a game, I'd do video in it and stuff. Because I don't care. But if somebody wanted to buy me the expansion packs for Sims, that would really help out, and I'd do more videos in. I found my Spore disc, and I hit up the people, the helpers over there at Origins, and I was like, hey, I have this disc. It didn't want to. It kept telling me the code didn't work before, so can you just put it in? And they did, so now I have Spore. But I'm gonna wait until after I get that hard drive. I'm gonna put Spore back on. And I'm gonna put, maybe I'll put Path of Exiles on the computer. And then I think maybe the Star Wars game. Maybe I'll go out and buy Final Fantasy Online for the PC. Because my PS4, I was grabbing up all the free games, and I don't know what I installed from the free games, but it was telling me I was running out of room on the PS4. So I took some games off. Games that I downloaded and didn't even play. They were free games, and I was like, well, maybe it'll be something that DZ and them will get and play, and then it turns out they didn't want to play. And I was like, well, that's good free content right there for you, DZ, but, you know, whatever. So I took them off. But,
We received
like, I've been thinking about it for a while. I kind of want WoW.
Them and capture them.
I got the Panda DL or expansion. That was the last one I got. I don't know what other expansions out besides that newest one where they went back in time or whatever. I don't know if that's the only one out yet that I don't have or what. But I kind of want to get back into WoW. I could give a shit about the vanilla
You
WoW.
found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
WoW is one of my favorite things.
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity.
I also found out that
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction
there's
point.
an Ultima Online, and I guess it's free to play. Ultima Online was like my first MMO I ever played, because I don't know if it's because you could just tame all the animals you could find, or the crafting system in it, and the thievery and all that stuff, or what, but I really liked that game, and it made me mad when I had to, because I lived at home when I played it, and I used my dad's credit card to play it, and I give him money every month. And at one point he's like, I'm getting tired of having to pay all this shit on the credit card. Now I was like, well, it's just one thing on the credit card. He's like, oh, I'm getting tired of having to pay it. So then he made me cancel it. At one point, there was one of them hush hush private server deals, and it was okay, but they had like colored armor. It was like red glowy neon armor and purple neon armor and I don't know what all, and it sucked. And so I didn't continue to play on it, even though that is my favorite game. But now, like, official Ultimate Online servers and everything. So I think when I get this hard drive for the PC, I may throw that on and see what it's like, and maybe do videos on that. Now I know I said, oh man, City of Heroes, that was something I played right alongside of World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy, whatever it was, online back for PS2 and 360. I play it all the time. I know I said that. I do love the game and all, but there's this little game called Pixelmon that I got sucked into, that even when I mentioned the Scorpion, hey, you know, since Pixelmon's lagging right now, do you want to play something else? And he's like, oh no, maybe I'll just go to bed. And it's like, well, we could
Things seem tough.
play
No one
Terraria
knows,
or whatever.
But believe,
He's like,
though it's
no,
going out of style, there are people working
no,
to
I'll
make
probably
this
just go to
system
bed.
a better
And I'm like,
place.
okay. So then if he leaves, I'll stay on and play Pixelmon or whatever. So that's what happened to call City of Heroes right there. I still have it installed. But I'm not, like, the guy I use I like, but I found this one with ice powers that I kind of like too. And then I found this one with electric powers that I like. So, you know, and then I'm trying out the rebel section, and I'm trying out the villain section and stuff like that. Oh.
Nora sleeps better knowing her dreamers are out there, working to lift us up.
Sortie. I still don't know what the fuck happened with that. So let's see. 6, 7, 8. No way I'm getting that, even though it's a weekly thing. That run all week, but there's no way I'm getting that. I don't even know what the Eximus looks like. I'm not doing sorties because nobody else is going to do that. I don't know. That thing fucking glitched, so I don't even care about that. This I could do like later on tonight, or maybe before midnight. I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? Nope, wouldn't get it done. Well, I could do it real quick. Because it's 11 now. The only other thing on here that I really care about, like these credits are okay. I don't think I need that anymore. I have one of them. That would be nice, but I can just go get relics and fucking get them. They're always sending them fucking things out. The credits are for the helmets and stuff. The only other thing I would really care about is this thing, because I don't know what the fuck it is. And that's just a cosmetic. I don't really care about that. The
You know
sortie
it.
is one of these things. You have to do
Would
this.
you look at you? Worthless, ugly freaks.
Enemy units have been upgraded with additional viral damage, so they do more damage with a specific thing. This one, it has like a radiation somewhere, or it has radiation or something that comes out, fucks you over. And in this one, the guys don't take as much damage when you shoot them. They're like bullet sponges. And then you get shit like this. You get a statue, which everybody already has. A ribbon mod, which they're stupid. You have to put them on a weapon and then do whatever it says. Like, cling to a wall and shoot all, like 15 enemies. Or slide and shoot enemies that's coming from a ship. So they're sometimes good weapons, sometimes they're not even for a gun you have, so it kind of sucks. I don't know what the adapter is. There's more Forma. There's the Orican things. And then Legendary Core, I don't know. I don't think they're worthwhile doing.
I've been thinking, Operator. I thought you'd
So,
like to know.
Yeah. What am I doing? I can go in there and do that with him. So we're going to go to Earth. Let's make sure it's still recording. I wish there was a pause. There's no pause on that record thing. So I kind of had to go pee. But I know that it's not going to take long to do this because that gun one didn't take too long. So I'm pretty sure I can hold it. And we're going to go here. Oh, fuck. We're going to go here as soon as I put the screen back up. Alright. Go away, mouse. Wait here. Yeah, okay. Go away, mouse. What is Scorpion doing now? Or Beefits. Beefits is still on Netflix. And he hasn't answered me because I was like, really? It's not even going to show me? Alright, there we go. I was like, hey, you wanna play something? Like you're an ass, a fool, hey ass. Go download Minecraft Technic. Here he is. See, I do this to get his attention, so I know if he's there or not. So I'm not just like sending him a party invite, you know. But yeah, he was like, give me. I was just like, hey, Voodoo has free movies and stuff. Because he's always watching Netflix and all that shit. And I was like, hey, maybe he doesn't know about this because I didn't. I'm still waiting for an email back from them about my WrestleMania. WrestleMania says that it has a digital bonus of the Hall of Fame, and they give you a code, but the code gives you WrestleMania and not the Hall of Fame. So I was trying to get that sorted out with them, and I was like, I wonder if they have an app. Maybe I'll just watch the WrestleMania through there instead of, because my foot was hurt. And I was like, instead of getting up to put the DVD in, I'll just watch digital. So I've seen it had all these free movies. I kept getting all these emails saying, hey, we have free movies. So he got on, because he talked to me like the day before on Facebook. I was like, okay. Well, now he's talking to me again. And so I told him about that, and he's like, give me a bit eating birthday cake. And I said, okay. And then from like here down, which is like hours in between, he was sitting there playing playing with his other buddies aren't. See, this is what our conversation was. And then between this, like between these two is when I mentioned JD, and he's like, hey, well, you want someone to play WarFrame, so add him and go play with him. And then he wasn't talking to me in the game, and then I was like, I was yelling at him in the game through mic, and then he's like, I don't have a mic, and I was like, hop in the party anyways, because I want to yell at you with random people, and then all this, and then because he blocked me on Twitter for calling him out of being a fucking idiot. And now he promised me, like, oh, I got an extra laptop that's better than one you have, I'll send it to you. And I have a whole bunch of Left 4 Dead 2s, I'll send you a copy for Xbox and stuff, so we can play that. And he never did. So, I called him out on it. And he got mad and blocked me. Maybe I'll get the rare things on here. But, like, he was gonna buy me, there was a pack on Amazon for Star Wars. And, Star Wars The Old Republic. And it gave you all the DLC, all the expansions, up to the one where it was like the father, his son, and his daughter. And they took over like all this stuff, and the Sith didn't know about him and all this shit. So that was like the newest thing. And he got this other person the pack, and I was like, well, I don't have any of that stuff, and I don't want to be like left behind if I go play with you. I was like, I don't have to wait. And he's like, oh, I'll buy the pack, and then we'll all play and all that. And the sale is ending, and I was like, are you gonna give me that while it's on sale or what? He's like, yeah. And so like the very last day, I was like, are you gonna get it? And he's like, I'll get it for you tomorrow. And I was like, well, the sale's ending today. And he's like, well, then I guess I won't be. And I was like, what the fuck? So I went out and bought it myself, because after I seen it, I would have anyways, but he kept insisting that he was going to buy it. And I was like, well, if you're not going to buy it, I'll buy it. He's like, oh, no, I'll buy it for you, buddy. You're my buddy, I'll buy it. And I was like, okay then. And then he didn't. So I called him out on all his bullshit, and he got mad and blocked me. And he got mad because every girl that he talked to, like this Mitchie Foo chick, who's lesbian, he kept saying that he was gonna go see her and that she liked him, all this stuff, and that he's gonna bang her. And I was like, dude, she's lesbian. And you're like, well, you can change a person's sexuality. And I was like, I don't think you can. If they don't like dick, they don't like dick. And he's like, oh, you don't know the way she acts around me. And I'm like, no. And so then there was this vanilla chick, which if you go look in DZ's videos for GTA, it's that video that's kind of fucked up, where it does that screen morphing like mine did here because of the streaming or whatever. In that video, she's in there running around killing us and stuff because he pissed her off. Nerdy pissed her off, and so she decided to kill us, and we were streaming, trying to make a video and stuff. And she got mad, so then it turned into me and DZ trying to stream, but keep away from her, so that we could do what we were doing. And she chases down the helicopters or whatever. But he was saying about how he was gonna get with her and bang her and all this stuff, and I was like, you say that about every fucking woman, and he's like, well, it's true. I'm gonna get with them. All that. There's that fucking male not hiding like it's supposed to. Anyways, I called him out about that too, and so the whole him not doing what he said he would do, and wanting to bang or trying to bang every girl he met, all that. He got pissed off about it because I ratted him out, and I was like, well, too fucking bad, so he blocked me. So when he started talking to me back on Xbox about playing WarFrame, I was like, it might be easier to get a hold of you if I could tweet you, so fucking unblock me.
That was a
So he
close
did, but then he wouldn't fucking answer his tweets. So I'm like, you're a goddamn
Reinforcements available.
fool.
Do you choose to leave now
I did
or continue
20
fighting?
waves of this by myself.
Fighting. Another
'Cause I had,
opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Do 20 waves to get a 9,000 point thing. And I was like, oh man. But yeah, like I said, oh, an enhancement mod. I don't know where that came from. So if I hit start, it'll probably pop up there in a minute or two. One enhancement mod. Remember that when we leave, because it's not going to be there. I need energy. This won't work without energy. We're getting there. There's a thing like this in a cave, and this is a big tower thing we had to defend. Ember is really good for that one. Because all you do is run around in a circle and throw that fire thing out, and then have like Sonic Core, and just run around and shoot as you go. Now the key to this working is I'm gonna have to kill some to get energy, and then throw the power out again to hit, what was that, 10? I think every time I do it, I get hit 10 of them. Oh fuck. Somebody better, I would say, you fuckers better come get me out. See, this isn't really the map for Ember, but Ember could be leveled up. If I could get back into Outer Scrolls Online. Like the last few times I tried to log in, it wouldn't like fully log in. I would probably go do some videos in that. I kind of want to get that Elsewhere DLC that's either out or is coming out. You get to be a necromancer. And I'm pretty sure you can raise zombies and stuff. It may be like the necromancer in Diablo. I think. Which would be kind of nice. But I kind of want that. It looks like it might be good. I enjoy that game. Like, playing together with somebody else is kind of okay. I don't know if you watched the videos where me and DZ played, but it was kind of okay. Like, if he would have had the DLC for the dungeons, then that would have been good. But just going out and roaming kind of sucked. Because, like, if there was a quest that I already had done, I couldn't see the NPC that gave it out. So, I'd just be standing there looking at nothing.
Let's
And
go.
some of the places was all like, he'd go in, and he'd go into like 2 other areas, but I could only go into the one part, and that was it. And I was like, well, that's not really worthwhile doing with other people. I don't know if they fixed that or not now, but it sucked back then. I don't know which one would be more worthwhile doing here. My my rain of fire or putting the fire ring up. The fire ring doesn't cost as much. See, my problem with this is this WarFrame doesn't have all the mods on it yet. So it doesn't have like, you have 1,000 energy. I don't even think I have my energy regen aura on, because I didn't have enough space. Did I just fucking waste that? You know what, fuck you, I'm getting tired of this. Where is it? Why is somebody waypointing up there? But we're over there. What the fuck? Apparently my robot threw him up there. This happened the other day. They're probably like, Rita, your robot has to go. You leave. But I enjoy, there we
Words
go.
coming in of so many of you being your best selves. Nora is just beside herself with admiration.
But I like Outer Scrolls Online, it's just I don't really care for playing with other people because of their stupid NPC shit. Where it's like, oh, there's a quest here. Don't you see the quest guy? And it's like, no, I think I already did that. So, I like playing it by myself, but I was gonna play it the other day, and it wouldn't log in. And I don't know why. Like, it was doing it when I had the disc yet. And I was like, well, maybe it's a disc thing. So I went and bought it as digital on Xbox, and it still wouldn't fucking... Or sometimes it wouldn't do it, and I was like, well, what the fuck's going on there? So, but then after that, it started working again, and it worked good for a good long time. So I don't know exactly what went on. That it started working and stuff, but now it's back to not loading up the login and everything. So I was kind of holding off on getting the Elsewhere DLC for it until I knew for sure it worked and would let me in to play. So I still have I did the login thing for logging in every day a few months back, and it gave me the Somerset DLC. Which is kind of weird. Like, I have most of the
Extraction
DLCs
is
now.
ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
But I like it, and I wouldn't mind playing some more because I tried streaming it one
Very
time
impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of
a
here.
while, like a long time ago. I think it's on the YouTube somewhere. But I tried streaming it, and it turned out that you couldn't hear anybody talking in the game, which kind of defeated what I wanted to do. Because I was in jail, and somebody came up to the cell, and I was like, oh yeah, why don't you come in here and talk to Big Weasel, I'll give you something. And they were saying stuff, but nobody could hear them. So it kind of sucked.
Nora's got the goods for one lucky dreamer. Who's it gonna be?
Oh look, now I'm Reddit. This is weekly. I might get on tomorrow sometime and do this. And maybe hunt down Eximuses. But I'm not doing this. I can't believe I have all these done. I never get any of these, like a whole bunch done like this. The oh, I guess it doesn't show the ones I did yesterday. I had the one where it was like stay 30 minutes in a defense, or stay 20 rounds in a defense, which is what we just did. Only I didn't stay that long. And I had go to
Let's check what's next.
go to the place on Earth, the outside place. Go there and do 5 different missions, which is like 5 things in one go. Which I didn't think I'd be able to do, but I did it. And I was like, well, this is fucking great. So all these people I asked to come play. You may see a couple familiar faces. You may not. But there's Tony. She tried to play it. That creepy guy that stalks her talked her into downloading it, but then she didn't like how it ran. This idiot keeps forgetting who I am, but he's part of Buffy's crew, and she doesn't know how to play either. And then I don't know why I asked Axel Matt, which is Matt Bragg, or Ryan Haywood, just being my thing. I think they played once or twice, but as you can see, they never did anything in it. That's Argyle there. There's my friend Wolverine, who is in some of DZ's videos. Oh yeah, that's what we were just saying. I ended up taking him off my friends list because he wouldn't, like, I rode the bus with him when I was in elementary school. He was like junior high then, and then when I got junior high, he was in high school. We were pretty much good friends, but and I went to school with his sister and stuff. Like in high school, she was like junior. She was a couple grades below me. But anyways, he told me he had Xbox, and I added him and stuff. I seen he played GTA, but he doesn't do shooting games and stuff. So he just pretty much showed off his cards. And if people came near him that he didn't know, he'd run to his hideout and hide in it. And then he got talked into doing like the VIP yacht thing, and there'd be people at the airport, and you'd be like, they're getting a helicopter, they're coming to blow us up, and I'm like, dude, there's a bunch of them down there just running around, they're not coming at us. And he'd just freak out. And then Silver, he didn't know what the fuck he was doing, so he said he didn't like it. Same thing with Goku. DZ, you know, he's got videos where he's like, I'm not gonna buy anything in this game. And then the next time you see him with like a fucking scarf and all this other shit. Death just got to be real fucking annoying. And then there's B-Fits and Blue Beetle and the newbie guy. Fuck am I new? I want to go to the dojo. But Death, me, him, and Flying GTO would play Rocket League, and he'd see somebody that had a higher level, and he'd be like, oh man, we're not gonna win this. And I'd be like, dude, just because I have a higher level doesn't mean shit, because I can just sit in a match and do nothing, and if I win, I level up. And I was like, playing with other people, you don't really have to do anything, and you'll still get leveled up. So I was like, that means nothing. And he'd still fucking go on about it. And then he didn't want to play Smite with us. And then he started playing Smite because he's seen everybody else was playing it. And he started looking up he started looking up things. Fucking spam. He started looking up things to make his guys better, which is good. But then he'd be like, that's not the make you should have. You should have this instead. And I'm like, I don't fucking care. This runs good for me. And he'd be like, I could send you some sites to go make your thing better. And I'm like, I don't need sites. I got it how I want it. Bologna hits people. People die. That's all there is. So he kept getting annoying, and then he did the same thing with the that guy's high level, we're not gonna win. And I was like, dude, just because he's high level doesn't really mean anything. You gotta have his friends carry him and get a couple wins every match, and that's how I got leveled up. Because basically that's how it is in any team game. If you have other people to help you win, you still get leveled up, so there's no point. You know. I guess I should look at the map to see which ones have long hallways in. Does this one even have a name on it? Lucky, one of the fucking squeakers. had helped me contribute it. So I named the thing after it. So I was being nice and generous. I don't think Xbox Stream likes Dojo. But I was being nice and generous and left him have his day in the sun by naming the place after him. I think this might actually be in-game lag too. I don't think it's me streaming it. I think it's actual in-game fucking lag. So here's this place. I don't think I'm gonna go in too far or I'll never get out. There we go. Oh, this is pretty neat. But yeah, that's basically that. I think I'm gonna call it here. I got the things I wanted to pick up. So I'll wait a couple days, or I guess tomorrow, see what they have up for challenges, and if it's anything worthwhile trying to do, like maybe go kill a bunch of people again with certain thing. I'll look and see if I have the thing, and then maybe I'll stream it, or maybe I'll do another video showing the stuff I got, and then I'll show off that color. Well, no, I guess I could go show the color now. Let's get the fuck out of here. If I reduce clan tier, then it would make everything cheaper to build in the dojo. But there's some rooms you can't have, you can't get unless you have so many people. And at one time, I had enough people to get some of the rooms, and then they decided to be idiots like Lucky Raiders, Coca-Cola Cloud, and Flavorous Feeders, which were the squeakers I played GTA with and stuff for a bit. Like I had a whole bunch of people that was in the clan, but they're idiots in the end, and I was like, I can't deal with these people, so I fucking kicked them out. These are the colors I don't have yet. Fire would be pretty neat. Lotus would be neat too. You know, you can gift stuff in WarFrame too. So if you play WarFrame and want to play with me, I would be down. And if you want to gift stuff, I'd be down for that too. Because there's a couple things I want yet, and I don't have. Was it Gamma? I don't know if I like. I don't know. I think these two colors are about the only ones I like, but it makes them look plastic. Well, even that one Makes it look plastic.
Operator, I've run diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need
That don't look too bad either. So for the most part, a lot of this shit looks the same color to me. Which fucking annoys me. Oh yeah, I got that flamethrower gun too. I got a skin for that the other day. They gave it away. You just had to go do the thing to get it, and I did it. So I want to see what that looks like. Really? I have both of these and I didn't know? So what's this one look like? Okay. I don't... Oh. No, that can't be it. Is that what it is? Yeah, I guess so. So what's the difference? Is it the tip of it too? Yeah, the tip of it. See how it's white or whatever? And then you put that on and it changes the white to something else. Let's do this. This is two-tone. They put this in. Let's take this one and make it that new one I got, wherever the bucket is. It's Valentine's. Where is it? Gamma. Let's make the one this one. And then we'll take this one and we'll do JoJo. I like these colors. Even though a lot of them look the same to me. We'll do that. I don't know what the fuck it does. I really don't. I don't even know what it fucking changed. And then we'll go back over here and see if I can figure it out. I have no fucking clue. But I will put... I want to say the second one is Day of the Dead. That looks like Day of the Dead shit. Let's see if there's one for Zenny's Star. I think I can tell more of Zenny's Star than... Do I have a Zenny's Star skin? No. Oh. That looks cool. Put it right there. Now go back in there and look. Look at that. That is fucking awesome. What's this look like? Oh. Oh. Greatness. Look at that. But I had to buy the bundle. I think I want that. I don't have the money for it because it takes plat.
Strange. Ordis did not see the value of those photonic wavelengths until now.
I really don't know what the fuck this does. Is that or is that this one? I don't fucking know. I bet Ember has that too. Yep. Ember is probably going to be the only way I know. I don't know. I just put that there. And then I don't fucking know. No fucking clue. Oh well. But yeah, I am no clue. I didn't see it change anything. But I think I can call it this very long video as is. So hopefully you enjoyed it, and hit like and subscribe if you want more, because I don't know what you want unless you do that. The only way I know is if I get a new viewer or if people like my video. Because the only ones that comment are DZ and Silver. So you gotta like and comment to let me know if you want more. There's a goddamn Steam popping up again. But yeah, I will. I'll see you again. Maybe I'll play some Path of Exiles.